Hey, what's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool. I can't wait to open this figure up. I love the movie. You know, we just recently took a look at the Wolverine here. It's in that same style of packaging. Get the name on the side, movie logo on the front here. Got a picture of Deadpool on the side, name again. On the back, you get an image and other figures from the wave. Here's a bio if you want to read it. Here's a barcode. I got this from BBTS. I'm not sure if these are hitting stores anytime soon. Got a logo at the top. So let's get to it and crack them open. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. Out of the package, he comes with these two hands. They're like gripping hands. As you can see, the grip is very tight and very, it's a very small hole in there. So that is to hold his swords, his katanas, or the baby knife. You just put that in his hands. That way he holds onto it nice and tight. They're not going to fall out. You can also store the baby knife in his, little sheath on his ankle here. Just slide it right in there. And then you can take the two katanas and just slide them into his sheath on the back. Do that with both of them with ease. If you don't want these hands, you can pop these out. And then you can put in these trigger finger hands, which are really nice. It's a nice inclusion to get these hands. That way he can hold his, his pistols. It would have been nice if he came with a second pair that were gold, like in the movie. That way, this figure would have some more accessories. But yeah, these hands are meant to hold the pistols. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting that in there. It's not a perfect hold, but it's in there. But you can also take the pistols and slide them right into these holsters on the side. Unlike the first one, these aren't glued into there, which I like. I'm happy that they're removable. Now taking a closer look at Deadpool. It looks great. I really do like the colors on this figure. I almost thought this was 100% reuse, or going to be mostly reuse of the first movie Deadpool. But no, it's actually there's actually a lot more new to it than I thought, which is actually a big surprise. Like, I'm trying to find some reuse with the figure, and to be honest, I don't think there's much. Like, the only things that I can really determine that are reuse are probably the heads and then the shoulders, and that's really all I can think of. I'm pretty sure that they do what Hasbro did what they usually do with their Transformers, is that they took this mold and then just retooled it into this. Like, as you can see, there's a lot of similarities. There's obviously some new parts. Like, I can tell for a fact the torsos are new. I know the boots are new. Yeah, I can tell for a fact that there's a lot more new to this, which is really good to see. I prefer to see more new sculpting than reuse, because, it was a different suit in the movie, so I'm glad that it's not full-on reuse, and I think it looks good. I think it's a really good recreation of that suit from the movie. It looks really nice. I do like it. Again, just overall, great-looking figure. Do like this a lot. It's going to look great with my other MCU characters. Now let's take a closer look at his articulation. Starting off with the head. The head is on a dumbbell joint. Can look up that much. Can look down that much. The neck is also on a separate joint as well. Can look down that much. You can rotate it all the way around, and you can get some pivot. Shoulders move up that much. They move down. They rotate all the way around. He does have a butterfly joint. Bicep swole. Double jointed elbows. And the wrists do rotate and hinge. The katana holding hands have the regular hinge, while the the trigger finger hands have the up and down hinge. He has an ab crunch that can crunch forward that much and crunch back that much. He does have a waist rotation. Yeah, he does have a waist rotation. The leg can kick forward that much. It can kick back some. It does have an upper thigh cut that's really cleverly hidden by these straps. Double jointed knees and ankles that move down, up, and he has ankle pivot. Measuring out Deadpool, he comes to around 6.5 inches tall. And here's this new movie Deadpool next to Hasbro's first movie Deadpool. And looking at these two side by side, I can safely say that this new Deadpool is 100% new sculpt. And here's this new Deadpool next to Wolverine from the same movie. And here's this new Deadpool up on the rotating base. And I'd say this figure is pretty cool. I mean, it's not much different from the first one. Like, if you have that first one, there's no real need to get this one. Like, this one looks nice. It's definitely nice. It's nice to see all the new sculpting. But the first one came with, more accessories, which I really was hoping this one would come with. Like, I was very disappointed to see that he doesn't come with the open hands or the fists. Like, I really wish he came with those hands. Like, it would have really helped this figure a lot. Because Deadpool, in general, he's very expressive, but he was also very expressive in that movie. Like, you're not gonna give him the hands for that? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, it would have been nice to see him come with open hands or fists, like, because, it would have been cool to get those hands so you can recreate the dance that he did in the beginning of the movie, which would have been really funny to see. But overall, it's a good figure. I can definitely see them, like, have them seeing reusing or retooling the first Deadpool from the movies into this, but I'm pretty sure this is just 100% new sculpt. The wristbands, I forgot to mention this, but they are a separate piece, and they will come out when you're interchanging the hands. So be careful when you're doing that so you don't lose it in the carpet, because I know some people have lost those wristbands when interchanging the hands. So be careful with that. But overall, I think this is a cool figure. I think, like, if you don't have that first movie Deadpool, you should get this one. Like, this is a pretty cool version of the character. I mean, even if you have that first movie Deadpool, this is a good, representation of the character as well. I like to have more the updated looks for the MCU characters on my display. More so like the updated looks or better looks, and I think this looks better than the first version. And the first version was never bad looking. I like the first version a lot. But this Deadpool is definitely here to stay. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.